Sorry, what's that? Crewe sacked David Artell. And they need someone who lacks ability and experience to take over. Well, I know just the man. Hey guys, how you doing? FM Dell here, and welcome to the very first journey of our Football Manager experiences. We're going to take over Crewe Alexandra, the sleeping giant that never was a giant, but we're going to see what we can do with him. Here we go. Dale's been appointed. It's raised some eyebrows. Yes, it has. In the community, he's taken some time away from football. And when they say, you know, a bit of time away, 30 years. I've never been in football. Let's see if we can make Crewe all the way to the Premier League in 3 years, 4 years, 15 years, a million. I don't think we're ever going to do it, but we're going to try. Right guys, so let's have a quick overview of Crewe itself. As you can see, we play at the Alexandra Stadium. Oh, big stadium. Well, it's got one stand really. The other three are practically, you can just fit your nan in there, but that's it. Excellent youth training facilities. Yes, indeed. Average youth. Good youth recruitment, which is fantastic. That's what we're going to build our career on. We're going to go through this road to glory all the way to the Premier League with the same players. We're going to have to make a lot of changes, I think, in the future. So, reputation 2 stars, a bit like me, a little bit disappointing. And my assistant manager over here, Kenny Lunt. Kenny Lunt. Don't switch them. You're better than that. You are better than that. Don't need to see that from you guys. Right, hold on. Let's have a quick look at our team. This is what Johnny Boy is saying is going to be our best team. So, Nenny up front. Pretty sure he's never played in England before. We've got him on loan here from Midtjylland, Norway. That's all you need to know. Walker here. Stephen Walker, Middlesbrough player. He could be pretty decent. But this boy, Tom Lowry. Oh, bit of a baller. Bit of a baller in League 2. We're going to take him all the way to the Premier League with us. In 15 years, he'll be 36. Same age as Green, actually. So very much could happen. Pickering, another really good player. And Jeske Lightning. Not the original, his son, but still a finisher under 21. Could be pretty good. All right, John, now I'm sitting down. I'm getting ready for it. I want you to tell me what you expect from us this season and going forward. So what do you want? Develop the youth system. Will do. Play attacking football. You know me, John. Play entertaining football. Is there any other way? They don't call us the Barcelona of the train system for nothing. Work within the wage budget, of course. Goes without saying. Reach the playoffs. For you, John, I'll give that a go, and if not, get all automatic promotion. It's League 2. Second round, the FA Cup. Oh, you're asking a lot there, but we'll do it for you. Carabao Cup second round. Oh, look at that. Desired. Do you know what that means? Gone. Not important. Carabao Cup. You're out of the question. We don't care about you. A little bit like that Johnson's Paint or whatever it's called now. Football trophy. What is it? All right, here we go. It's real, guys. I've taken over Crewe. It says it right there. Pen a 1-year deal, £1,500 a week. Wouldn't normally get out of bed for £1,500 a week. Let's be honest. Being honest, I am sitting in a shed, and I have no money. Can't even claim universal credit. It's going really well for me. So I'm sitting on a laptop playing Football Manager with you guys. Where else would you want to be? David Artell, get out of the way. All right, so let's have a look at the team. Let's see what we've got to work with. No better way to do this than look at the team report with Kenny Lunt. Kenny Lunt. Stop it. All right, so the strikers, we've got Chris Porter. Chris Porter up front here with 3 stars at 35. He ain't got long, has he? Not to live, hopefully. Hopefully you're doing well. More about your career. He's had a good career though, hasn't he? Chris Porter. Look at that. We saw him on the start screen. It is a Nene. A Nini. Maybe a Nene. A Nini. Not sure. You guys can help me out. Get into the chat. Let me know exactly how you pronounce that. But we have got him on loan. This Norwegian. Stephen Walker there on loan from Middlesbrough. Fantastic. Charlie Kirk. The one and only Charlie Kirk. 21 years of age. Keeping our young team together. Played for Crewe all his career. Last season did very well. 11 goals in 42 games for a winger. Very good. Could build around him. We talk about players we're going to build around. Tom Lowry. That's the boy. That's the one we want to build around. Tommy Lowry can do a lot. He will be a fantastic player for us, as well as Harry Pickering. Look at those stats. League 2, guys. Those stats in League 2 for a left back. He is going to go places, and he's going to go places with us. Then we've got Wintle, in the midfield. Nolan, Perrin, and Jaskalainen, and Richards in goal. Maybe need a new goalkeeper. We'll look at that. If you guys can help me out, let me know any frees or any loans that you can think of. Central defence is another place we may need to look. Not looking too strong in that position for me. I think we need another one, possibly on loan. We'll have a look at who we can bring in. Midfield, I think we're okay. As long as we don't get too many injuries, we should be all right in this section. And as with any Football Manager player, we all want to bring in a new striker. It just goes hand in hand with the game. So let's go in to have a look at the club info. Right about now, just have a look at this little section really. The finances, they're okay, which is good. We're not in masters of debt, which is fantastic. Captain is Perry NG. So we'll go with Perry NG. If anyone can give me is it just NG? How do you say that? Someone get into the comments, let me know. Paul Green's the vice captain. Tom Lowry, the guy we're building our dreams around. He is the key player and the hot prospect. He's got my name. He's only gone and got my name. Owen Dale. Well, Owen, let's have a look at you, shall we? Very good pace. 16 pace, off the ball's decent too. A lot of technicals we've got to work on, but he's only young. He can get a lot better on these. Owen Dale, you will be playing. We're going to take you to the Premier League with us. So that's what we're looking at. Right, guys, taking a look at the season preview here. As you can see, we're sitting happily over here in 4th position. 4 go up from League 2. If you didn't know that, 4 go up. 3 automatic and then 1 through the playoffs. According to this, we'll be the best team to just miss out. But we're not selling for that. Even though we only need to get into the playoffs, we're going to try our very, very best to get up there with Salford. Gary Neville, I'm coming for you. In a nice, friendly way. We'll have a cup of tea when you pop down to the Alexandra Stadium. We'll have a great time. Look at this, guys. We have 2 players in the overall best 11. We got Lowry, brother, the guy we're going to build everything upon, and Harry Pickering. Harry Pickering and Lowry, they're going to play every single game. They're going to take us up on their own. I've got good belief in these guys. But who are we going to build around them? Where can we get new players? Let's look at those budgets. Ooh. Yeah, they're not the greatest. It's not the greatest. £20,000 to spend. Can't get anything for that. So maybe move that to the wage budget. If we move that all over, that's practically all over anyway. Wow. Oh dear. Right, so we're looking at around about £4,500 in player wages. That's where we need to look. We need to focus on the free transfers, the loanees, who we can bring in. This is where you guys could maybe help. If we've got any fantastic FM players out there, get into the comments, let me know. We can look at it together, and by the next time we'll see who we bring in and who we move on to the next level. So guys, that is our first episode done and dusted. The next episode, we will look into the first game of the season. I'll show you the transfers in and out, and hopefully by then, guys, we'll have done something special. See you next time.